CCN Sunrise is going to be at locations throughout the San Gabriel Valley to bring you news and information that you can use. Today we're going to be talking with realtors at Keller Williams to bring you tips on how you can make your home more marketable when you're ready to sell. Chris Reisbeck is going to be talking to Terry Barton on tips on staging. What do you have for us, Chris?
Hi, Sunita, and today I'm here with Terry Barton in the beautiful area of the San Gabriel Valley, and today we're going to briefly share with you why it's so important to stage your home so that you can get the top dollar for your property. Terry, why was it so important to stage this vacant home?
Well, I'm so excited to tell you, Chris. This home was, it's 1,400 square feet. It was vacant, and it was hard to really see the potential in this home. So what we did is we brought in great furniture and highlighted the best parts of the house with a stager, and it was really made a difference.
Well, one of the important things too is color. So what was so important about painting the room this color and so on and so forth?
Well, generally people like to have neutral colors because that way they can, have more color with their furniture. So here the walls were already neutral, so we brought in blues with the carpet and the pillows and pictures. And that's one good point. If you have, couches and stuff in your living room, just changing out pillows with color makes a big difference. The other thing that really helped this was changing out the blinds. There was wooden dark blinds in the windows, and we put white sheers. Very inexpensive change, and it made the world of difference.
Well, next let's go over to the dining room area, because this is oftentimes the heart of the home where all the families gather at the end of the day for dinner and things. So what was so important about staging this room? It's a square room, so what was important about showing the features of this?
Well, this is such a beautiful room with the windows that look out to the neighborhood. We wanted to put a table in here that made the room feel spacious. And so we put a round table because all the way around it you have room to move. We have plants and a nice picture, adding the color from the inside out, I think.
And this home is original, so in the kitchen here, we had a seller that didn't want to redo the kitchen, so what was important about staging this particular portion of the home?
Well, when we have original features of the home, what we want to do is make them pop. We want to make them bright and cheery. So what we did here is we changed the color on the walls to blue to make it more in sync with the counter and the floor. We added a dining room table to show this nice area, the eat-in kitchen. And then over here, we did not have appliances, but we were able to obviously see where the refrigerator and the stove go.
And this home was built in 1940, so one of the other original features of the home is the bathroom here. So again, we had a seller that did not want to redo the bathroom, so what did we do in here to stage this?
Well, the bathroom is what you see, what you get. And as you see, this is an original and the only bathroom in the house. And so we wanted to make it fresh with accenting the color. The tile and the paint was already here, so we added blues and whites and kind of get it a Mediterranean feel, really. But it really helped brighten up the bathroom.
Let's go back to the bedrooms here. And this particular room of the home is quite interesting for the fact that you have to go through this bedroom to get to the back bedroom. So what's so important about staging this room?
Well, this is a multi-purpose room. So this room you have to really create the most purpose for, because everybody thinks the same thing as you. You have to walk through this bedroom to get to that room. So we wanted to make this as if it was an office, a nursery. We put a day bed here because it wasn't as large, so that you could have a little desk and one of these great flat screen TVs, so it could be a den as well. But it made it so that people got the idea, but it wasn't full of furniture.
Yeah, that worked out really well for us for the staging. And going back to this very back bedroom of the home, we staged this staged this room. So what was so important about that? Could it be used for a bedroom? Could it be used for a family room? What do you think?
Right. Well, this room is the best room, I think, is what, this has built-in closets over here, but it has all these windows looking out to the backyard. And so we purposed it as a family room because it's such a large room, and you could easily spend so much time back here. So we wanted to highlight it. And like you said, a lot of people come through here and think this was an addition, which we learned a little bit that it may not have been. It may have been a train stop. We don't know. But, we like to look at the history of the homes and add to that value.
Now, does every single room have to be staged?
No, that's a good question, Chris, because when a bedroom is obviously a bedroom, the size is right, and people can see their own furniture, then we just say that's a bedroom and we didn't, stage it, and that comes into cost.
Absolutely. Well, and there's a huge debate actually getting to that as well with real estate agents and sellers. They don't really think that it's important to stage their home. So why is it important to do so to help get them the top dollar for their property?
Well, in all the homes I've staged, and I've talked to other realtors that do stage, they always get more for the property than if they hadn't staged. And what staging does is it brings the emotions of the house, which is so exciting because you want people to come in and say, I could live here, because that's what brings the value to your home, right?
Right.
And so in staging, there's 3 types of staging. One is you can repurpose your own furniture, so you're just really paying a stager for their time. Or you could stage with partial furniture of the owners. When that comes into play, sometimes it's important to have a conversation with them that they have to start detaching, because to get the most value of the home, you want to show the most people that they could live there too. So taking down personal effects. And then the last is what we did here with a vacant home. We completely staged it with renting furniture and hiring a stager to do this. And I think it makes a huge difference.
That's great. Thanks so much for talking with me today, Terry. And in 2012 versus 2013, we've had less inventory, actually half the inventory this year compared to 2012. And the prices are actually higher. So we'll look forward to 2014. Hopefully that trend continues. So we're quite excited about that. Back to you, Sunita.
Thanks, Chris, for those great tips on how to stage your home. To get more information on how to get the most value for your home, you can check out Terry and Chris's website at classicpasadenahomes.com.